Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. So, part 2 of how to earn the incentive trip. If you're looking for the point system, what you can earn and how many points, maybe a scenario of how you can earn the trip as maybe starting as a certified consultant, you need to be in the other video. This is not that video, okay? This video is going to teach you how to earn the incentive trip and how I have earned the incentive trips in the past, all right? This is a get real kind of video. Down to the nitty-gritty. I believe, and in the last video, I told you guys, okay, set up a plan. Look at your scenario. Look at where you are in your Scentsy journey. Look at who's joined you, who hasn't, and who potentially will join you in your Scentsy journey. Write down your potential points that you could potentially earn and give yourself a visual goal, okay? As things progress through the 6 months, start adjusting your points towards that. But I'm going to tell you that is not going to earn you the trip. The points are not going to earn you the trip. Ultimately, that is where you're going to get, but it's going to start right here. Right here. So if you're sitting there and you're saying, oh my God, this trip is the hardest trip to earn. I don't know how I'm going to get the points. I'm never going to get this. This is a trip that I'm just not going to be able to earn. I might as well not even do it now. All right, well, maybe I'll try, but I'm telling you, it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I can't do it. Starting with those phrases in your head is going to set you on a perpetual path to failure. It is going to set you on a path of struggle. It's going to set you on a path of doom and fear and doubt. Don't do it. Every trip that I have earned has started here. I have told myself, I can do this. It's possible. It's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. And I'm going to get to travel the world, and I'm going to get to go for free. But it started right here. Our mindset is what sets our subconscious and our conscious efforts in motion. You guys have heard of the reticular activating system? If you haven't, let me explain. The reticular activating system is a factual thing. It's a scientific thing in our brain. And let me give you an example of when it actually is in full effect. Let's say you bought a new car, all right? You bought yourself a nice red car, and I'm not going to name any brands, okay? And all of a sudden, you're driving your car and you see the same car there. And then you see the same car there. And then you see the same car there, and it seems like everybody's got your car, okay? That's the reticular activating system. What happens is all of that stuff is sitting there in your head, but because you've initiated the fact that you see this red car because you're in it and you're driving it, now you're going to see it everywhere, okay? That's just like me. One of my dreams is to have a 65 Mustang, convertible, teal with a black rag top. Shall I get more detailed? Until I had put that in my head that I really wanted to have one of those, very rarely did I ever see them. Now, I see them everywhere because the reticular activating system has been activated and now I'm seeing it. So part of that reticular activating system is that if you set your mind in motion and it starts to gear towards that, whether it's negative or positive, it will follow suit. Okay? So if you tell yourself, you know what, I can earn this, it's possible, I'm going to set it up, I'm going to follow the scenario that I put together, which I put together, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of directors and star directors out there that are thinking that it's not possible. That's my scenario. I have this point set up for 2 people, okay? And I've got my star director scenario set up. Now, I'm not saying that it's not going to get tweaked in the next 6 months. It will, because things will adjust, things will change. I'll get more people, I'll get more sales. One or the other will do more. And that's totally fine. I'm willing and able to adjust to it because you know what? I'm going on that trip. So the first place that you need to start with is right here. Get rid of the doubt. Know that it's possible. And change your settings here to allow your subconscious and your conscious mind to move forward in a way that will earn you that trip. And if you don't believe me, go find Train Your Brain with Dana Wilde, okay? I've experienced this. I lived this. How do you think that I've earned all 7 trips that I've gone on for free? I think I speak some truth, right? So reset yourself, recalibrate yourself, get yourself in gear. Put yourself in drive and move forward. Okay? You know, we have, the way that our mind is structured and the way that our mind works is that if you tell your subconscious, you know what, I'm stupid, I'm never going to get this trip. The subconscious says, okay, you're stupid and you'll never get this trip. It doesn't know the difference between a lie and fact. So if you tell yourself, I earned this trip, I'm going to Disney World, your subconscious says, okay, we're going to Disney World. And what happens is this amazing thing that all of a sudden you start to think the scenarios of how that trip is going to be earned. You're going to start playing out in your life and in your business all of the things that need to happen to make that a fact, because that's all your subconscious knows. This is kind of deep stuff, you guys, but it's really important to understand because it really, your brain has so much power, your mind has so much power, and your thoughts have power. And if you don't learn to tie into that and to dig into that, you're losing so much opportunity. And I don't want any of that for all of you. You guys are all such amazing people that you deserve the right to use what you already have. And all it takes is putting a thought with an emotion and allowing it to come to fruition. You know, I can say I'm a superstar director, but there's no emotion behind that. That's just a thought. That's just something I'm saying. But if I say, oh my God, I'm a superstar director, and I can feel it and I can follow through with how it's going to feel when I hear that for the very first time, EdieAnne Cody, superstar director. So sit there and feel what it's like when you get that email that says you just earned a trip for 2 to Walt Disney World. You just earned a trip for 6 for free to Walt Disney World. You just earned a trip for 2 or a trip for 1 to Nashville to stay at Opryland and get reunion for free and be spoiled by Scentsy. What is that going to feel like? Play it out. Feel it. Because once you attach that thought of being able to do it with the emotion of how it's going to feel when you get it, you're in. You're in and you're on your way because your subconscious knows no different. And now it's going to help you play out in your life what needs to happen to get that trip. Okay? I mean this, you guys. And you guys are all deserving of this. And you all can earn this. Start out by resetting your mind and your thoughts and your thinking. Attach it with some emotion. And I will see you in either Walt Disney World or in Nashville. Good luck, everybody. There's no such thing as luck because you're going to earn it. Talk to you later.